Welcome back. So, enough of that. We can fix wires on our off time. Let's jump back into the story. I don't know how much time had passed when I regained consciousness. I opened my eyes and see nothing but darkness. A darkness so complete I couldn't tell if my eyes were open or closed. I waved a hand in front of my face but see nothing. This place. Where am I? What's happening? Panic began to surge in me. I spun around, trying desperately to find something that could anchor me to my surroundings. But it was useless. The dark was so absolute, so absent of light, I couldn't help but question if I was even in a physical plane of existence. I can read, I just can't see. Thank you. I love you. The sharp thing brushed against my arm, a gentle touch like a faint breeze, but the unexpected contact made me turn. Jump. Again, I can read, I just can't see. I reached out a hand to inspect the darkness. My hands touched something that didn't seem to hold a solid form. It broke off and seemed to flow in the air. What is it? Is it paper mache? What's happening? I want to do paper mache. Oh, we're doing paper mache. He's never done paper mache. We're doing paper mache. Get a mic or put it in chat. But honestly, the birds are just like, let's fuck! Let's fuck! Hello, is anybody out there? Anita, where are you? Please, anyone, can you hear me? Something moved. No one wants you! Who's there? Though I couldn't see, I felt a presence emerge in the dark. It was close. Despite the dark, I could almost make out a dim silhouette against the black void. Anita, is that you? Answer me, please. I don't think we should be here. We need to get out of here fast. A weak voice came back in reply. It did not belong to Anita. Did you chat? It's not coming up for me. Anywhere. Fuck Nord! Fuck Nord! And then we have the world's beauty queen in her place. Aww. Thank you, Thaja. I love you. Happy Pride Month. See my little bisexual heart? It's right where my heart should be. Rachel! You are not Anita. Who are you? What do you want? Rachel, you must help me. You need my help? What do you want me to do? Rachel, I'm trapped. I need your help to get out of here. I'm just going to do it like she's talking to her, like, so condescendingly. But I don't know how. I don't even know where we are. What is this place? Please tell me. This is a bad place. You shouldn't be here. I've been trapped here for so long. Luckily, it's not too late for you. Who are you? Please, if you want me to help you, you need to tell me what's going on. Daija, how's your day? Have you streamed yet? How was your stream? Or are you streaming after this? Or are you not streaming at all today? Are you having a relaxed day, a chill day, a wonderful day? I hope you are having a wonderful day. There isn't much time. You have to help me. Everyone has forgotten about me. But not you. You are the only one who still cares. You want to find the truth? Get me out of here, Rachel. You're the only one who can. A sharp gasp escapes my throat. My heart suddenly jolts as if shook back to life from a deadened state. Tears stung my eyes in an instant of recognition. There was a familiarity in the voice that wasn't clear to me until now. A voice I haven't heard for so long, 2 years, but have yearned for the day I could hear its sweet melody once more. I had lost hope of ever finding her. Hannah? Is that you? I haven't been online yet. I'm just waiting on a few things, but I'll get to that later today as well. Awesome. Let me know and I'll raid you later. Do you recognize me, big sis? Hannah. Oh God, I never thought. Where have you been all this time? I've been so worried. Hannah, please tell me where you are. We don't have long. Big black phone energy vibes. Rachel, you're in danger. What? You are not safe. You must not trust her. I don't understand what you mean, Hannah. What are you trying to say? Rachel, I'm fading away. No, wait, don't go. Eyes. Definitely eyes. Does anyone else see it? Please help me, Rachel. Can you help me? Don't worry, Hannah. I'll help you no matter what. I will save you even if it's the last thing I'll do. You promise? No. I promise. Please don't go, not again. I saved her once and it was terrible. I can't lose you again. Hannah! Discombobulation. My eyes snap open once more. I saw the ceiling, indistinct above me. I was back in Anita's room. I stared straight at the ceiling where the streetlights outside the window cast a dim glow. I lay there unmoving for a moment. The sound of my heart pounding was the only sound I heard. Wiping the beads of sweat that trickled from my brow, I noticed my hands were still trembling. What a night terror. I pressed them tight to my chest to steady them, and my breathing began to relax. I am safe. Safe! Wait, what's safe? Safe. I did it. Oh, all those years never really knowing just how blind I've been. What? Yo, I picked stuff up like casually.
You do? And you've been living with a baseball nerd for 13, 14 years.
Yeah, but you don't baseball.
Not much anymore.
It was just a dream. As I calmed down, I remembered something urgent. I have to pee. Anita! I'm kidding. Anita! But that's usually me. Whenever I wake up in the middle of the night, it's because I have to pee. My eyes scanned the room, frantically adjusting to the darkness. I soon made out with her. Fuck. God damn it. June! Adjusting to the darkness, I soon made out her sleeping figure on the bedroom floor, soundly asleep. I breathed out a sigh of relief. Thank God she's safe. Does anyone else get gayer during June, or is that just me? No, it can't be just me. The memory of the wispy black room was fresh in my mind. For a moment, I was afraid that I had truly lost the whereabouts of my friends, or even my mental faculties. I worry too. For you. Unlike any dreams I've ever had before. Most times my dreams are uninteresting. I'm sure I'm not creative enough to conjure something like this. It couldn't have been a mere dream. It had to be a, psychic awakening. Yeah, you can't dream, but you have a psychic awakening. Okay, we'll go with that. Could it? And Hannah, she was there. Am I this upset over her disappearance that I'd still dream of her? Probably. You lost your little sister. Fuck. After all the time that she's been absent, I never had an encounter with her quite as powerful as this. Can she still be out there somewhere? You'd hope so. What if she's close by? I hate that clock. Okay, so, side story. My mother had a bunch of fucking clocks all throughout the house when I was growing up, and we would have a clock battle. Like, we would rage war on each other with these clocks. I would take them all down and turn them all off after she'd go to sleep. And then in the morning, she'd just be like, what the fuck? It was fantastic. Yeah, the little things. So is that why all these strange things have been happening? Not ready to fall back to sleep, I lay in silence, listening to the ambience of the room. There was something soothing about quietly observing life as it drifted by. Oh, I get that. The night can be full of intriguing little sounds that usually go unnoticed in the day. It feels like you're the only person in the world when you're up at night, like late. I love it. It feels so safe. Some time passed, and I was still no closer to falling asleep. As I came on the verge of drifting off, I heard something that caught my attention. Okay, so. Was that just the house creaking? It sounds like windows to me, but I used to live near a railroad. Where's... There it is again. I can read. Was it my imagination, or does the gentle sound seem purposeful? If I were a ghost, I'd just... It's Brittany, bitch. See if they sage me out. I rolled onto an elbow, sat up and froze mid-motion, not wanting my movement to mask anything. Silence reigned over the house. Whatever was making that noise was gone. Still, I think I should investigate it, if only for peace of mind. I look over to Anita, still asleep and undisturbed by the noise coming from outside the bedroom. She's probably pretty disturbed, like this is her house. Should I wake her up and alert her about what I've heard? She is fast asleep and I'd feel bad if I disturbed her for something trivial. I wonder if I should leave her. Let her sleep. What am I thinking? I can't wake Anita for this. Yes, you can. It's her fucking house. And it might be haunted. Thaja redeemed stop slouching for 500. You got it. Okay. Damn it. I'm not a kid anymore. And I shouldn't be letting my imagination get the better of me. Thank you, Thaja. Besides, it's unlikely to be anything serious. We are safe inside the house after all. I climbed out of Anita's bed carefully as not to wake her. I tiptoed around her and left the bedroom. Can we get a shout out for Thaja? A shout out for Shaija. Yo, I do that every fucking time. It's like I can't speak. I just want to say Thaja so bad that I forget the word shout out and just go with Thaja. Can we get a Thaja for shout out? Exactly. Cheers. No, this is a legitimate shout out though. Like, Thaja is so good at Slay the Spire and what is it, Hearthstone? You're kind of low-key teaching me how to play that. I climbed out of Anita's bed carefully as not to wake her, and I tiptoed around her and left the bedroom. Just creeping in other people's houses. The hallway was quiet. Nothing seemed quite out of the ordinary here. The curious sound I heard before did not return, and there was no evidence of where it originated from. Creeping around other people's houses. I stood still for a moment longer, listening for any further developments. I must look like an idiot standing there like a statue. If Anita got up and saw me now, I can only imagine how goofy this must look. That would be embarrassing. It would. Since I'm here now, I might as well check if everything is alright in the other rooms. Bitch, you just peeping in other people's houses? The living room looked a lot less familiar with the lights off. I'm not even sure what it is I'm looking for. If this was my house, then anything misplaced would have stood out to me quickly. How could I tell if something was out of the ordinary here? Scanning the room, it seemed to me that everything was how it should be. Maybe this was a mistake. I've been stressed out and it's making me paranoid. Sorry guys, my chat is not working today, so I have to like, hello. I should have stayed in bed and just gone back to sleep. At least I've made sure there was nothing to be afraid of. That should be comforting to know. And confirming to know. I turned to make my way back to upstairs, glancing back for one final check. This time something stood out as odd. Wait a minute. Where's the painting? Am I seeing things? Or are you not seeing things? Or not? I blinked my eyes, trying to clear away the weariness that might have clouded my vision. What the actual hell? The painting. I took a few... Burn it, salt it, bury it. I took a few steps towards the painting for a closer look, but instinct told me to keep a safe distance. My eyes did not deceive me. Something was wrong. No painting. The figure in the painting, she's gone. There was no mistaking it. The space in the painting where a woman once stood was now empty. The disturbing turn of events. You know what? Pour some paint thinner on it to be safe. The disturbing events had me rooted on the spot, unable to tear my eyes from the hollow canvas. I clutched the top of my head, nails digging into my scalp, hoping against hope that I was still dreaming and that I might wake up at any moment. I would think this was a dream. This was weird. Or a prank. There was no such end from this nightmare. Fucking raccoon, man. However, this was really happening. Holy shit. How is this even possible? This is seriously messed up. I suddenly felt weak in the knees. I stumbled backwards and braced myself against the wall, keeping myself a safe distance from the painting. Yeah, I had a group of friends that was kind of like king of the hill. I'm not proud of it. And we aren't friends anymore. But there was definitely a Dale among them, and we called him Raccoon Man. I should tell Anita right now. No, investigate by yourself. Anita's a wet blanket. Where's Anita? I raced back to Anita's room in a flash. Surprisingly, she was still asleep despite the ruckus I made getting here. Did she offer you her bed? God damn, what a good friend. We sleep together or you sleep on the floor? I'm kidding. I have an extra bed. Anita, wake up, hurry. Oh, what do you want? Something crazy is happening. You have to come see. What are you talking about? The painting your dad brought, it's really haunted. The woman inside of it has gone. She's vanished completely. You're kidding, aren't you? I'm too tired for this. I'm serious, you lazy ass. Get up now, we might be in danger. Do you want to spam the chat with the new emotes? Cool! I got some new emotes and they're really cute. Yeah. You look like you've seen a ghost. Wait, you're serious? I'm dead serious. Come on. If you don't believe me, you will soon enough. Okay, show me the painting. Ooh, she's still gone. Oh God, I don't believe it. She really is gone. Your mouth is mighty open for someone who has a friend that they definitely don't trust. I told you, didn't I? Your dad shouldn't have accepted a weird-ass painting in the first place, especially from a weirdo dealer. No way. It can't just change like that. It's impossible. Paint thinner. This thing is bad. It's cursed for sure. Oh God, what do we do? Paint thinner. Oh, look at all the little emotes. We got some Has-Been Hotel in there. We got some Pokemon. We got some Avatar. It's all good up in here. Before I could answer, our attention was drawn to the thin sheet of fog that suddenly filled the room. Where the hell did this come from? You're smoking marijuana. Maybe it came from outside. Did you leave a window open somewhere? No, and even if I did, look how fast this place became misty. It was clear a moment ago. A regular fog can't just appear like this. This night just keeps getting weirder. Rachel, look at the painting. Something's happening. It's glowing. Don't go near the glowing painting. True to her word, the painting glimmered with ethereal energy. Ooh, ethereal. It pulsed like the beat of a heart. The rhythmic throb gave it an impression of living creature. Across the surface, a streak of light rippled outward like the parting of a curtain. Now and then, light catches the canvas, and it appeared like there was something else unusual about it. The light danced on the surface, and something didn't seem right about the space between the frames. I almost shouted in astonishment when it dawned on me. The painting's surface was no longer flat. Inside, it contained a new dimension that disappeared into the wall. Try moving the painting. I would do some dumb shit like put my arm through and be like, take a picture. I would.
You would.
I would.
I'd stick my whole head in.
Oh God.
I'd try to see what's on the other side.
Yeah, I just get snatched and like you'd probably get decapitated. The me. Curiosity killed the me. Fuck. Sorry. I'm gonna edit that in post. The painting's surface was no longer flat. Inside it contained a new dimension that disappeared into the wall. Do you see that? The painting goes inward. It looks like there's a tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Sorry. I don't know why people even let me stream. How? There should be a wall right behind it. Maybe it's some kind of portal. Candyman. A portal. Where do you think it goes? No idea. As we stood staring at the strange painting, a familiar sound came from above. Candyman. Did you hear that? Yeah. Was that the sound you heard before? Definitely, it's coming from upstairs. Y'all are chasing sounds now? Where are you going? I'm going to take a look. I think it's coming from my parents' room. What about the painting? Don't you think we should take a closer look at it? Maybe we can find where it leads to. Are you kidding me? I think we should stay away from it. Who knows what it is and what it can do? But what if it changes again? It might not stay this way for long. This might be our only chance to see what's happening before the passageway closes. Maybe the passageway should close. Maybe you should just throw salt at it and see what sticks. Maybe we'll find out more about what we're dealing with this way. Daija! I love the emotes. Was it a voice? A faint memory lingering in my mind? I've seen this place before. If only I could remember it. Investigate sound. We should investigate what that sound was. That's the immediate issue. Also, we don't go through portals. The painting can wait. It isn't going anywhere after all. Actually, in our previous playthrough, we did go through portals, and I think I fucked up real bad. But you can watch that on my YouTube. Fire plugs, if you say so. Okay, let's go see what's in my parents' room. What is in your parents' room? I haven't figured that out yet. Cautiously, we sneak upstairs, approaching the bedroom of Anita's parents, the source of the peculiar noise we've heard all night. Oh, you don't want to walk in on them having sex or something. The hair on the back of my neck pricks up as we find ourselves outside the closed door. Who knows what we'll find inside? After what I've witnessed so far tonight, I was afraid what the answer might be. Pressing an ear gently to the door, I listened intently. Anything? Shh, keep it down. I can't hear anything. Hopefully that means there's nothing inside. We should just leave it and go back to our room. Don't be a coward. We need to be sure nothing's wrong. Okay, get ready. I'm going in. Wow, that escalated really quickly. We should go back to the room. Okay, get ready. I'm going in. I gotta look at these emotes. They're just so cute. Thank you, Thaija, for the emotes. Oh my god, they're adorable. They are adorable. I slowly turned the handle and pushed the door open. Anita was clinging onto my arm as she peered over my shoulder. We both gasped at the same time. Do y'all have a family cat? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. I half expected to see nothing out of the ordinary. The other part of me was bracing to see a scary monster waiting to grab us. It's the bitch from the painting. It's the bitch from the news. What? I didn't expect to find a stranger in the house sprawled naked on the floor. This is why your dad likes that painting so much, huh? She scrambled desperately to create some distance between us and herself. Her wide open eyes were fixed on us. She seemed just as scared and surprised as we were. No, I'm more scared and surprised. Who are you? What's going on? Where am I? I broke out of the huddle. Anita and I unconsciously formed. Evidently, there was no immediate danger to us. Oh, I don't know about that. I could ask you the same thing. Who are you and how did you get in here? The mysterious woman continued to scream. She was in no condition to answer our questions. Yo, call the police. On your father. Anita stepped forward to try to reassure her. This game's probably still in development. Holding up both hands in a sign of amenity. It's okay. Please don't shout. Honestly, what it's like having a toddler. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Please don't shout. Please don't shout. Try to relax. You're not in any danger. No one's going to hurt you. You don't know your dad, girl. That's okay. I'm part of the I don't know my dad club. This is a safe place. Yes, that's right. We're not here to hurt you. You can trust us, so please calm down. The woman seemed convinced by our earnest pleading and regained control of herself. After seeing everything is going to be all right, we're all friends here. We'll take care of you. The woman calmed down and relaxed. Now that she was more composed, it struck me how beautiful she was. Her petite figure resembled a flower. Her skin was soft and fair, as if she wore a pearl shell. Yet, her jet black hair was smooth and glistened in the cold air. She was a beauty I had never seen before. Yes, you have. These details were not lost on Anita, as I saw her react with a blush. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. My name's Anita. This is my house. That's Rachel over there. She's a good friend of mine. What's your name? The strange woman sat up slowly, still carrying a look of confusion. I don't have a name. A girl has no name. You don't have a name? I mean, I don't remember one. The last time this happened, they called her 11. Come up with a better one. That's okay, it's not too important right now. Can you tell us what happened to you and how you got here? Can you clothe her? I don't remember that either. I don't remember a lot of things. I do remember a strange place full of smoke. I was trapped there for the longest time. The painting. You mean the painting downstairs? That's right. She's the girl from the painting. I totally recognize her. Anita and I share a glance. Everything bad seems to be connected to that damn painting. I think I was kidnapped. What? There was a man. I've never seen him before, and I don't know what he wanted. He put me inside the painting. It turned out it leads to another world. A world that's darker and more terrible than this one. I was lost in there for a long time. I don't know exactly how long. It's hard to tell the passage of time once you're inside. There's no night or day. It's hard to tell what's up and what's down. There's nothing to ground yourself with. That sounds horrible, you poor thing. They gotta work on her, surprised expression. Jesus, a little over the top. How did you escape? I'm sorry, that's another thing that I can't remember. I don't know what happened to my memory. Maybe it has something to do with being locked up in that place for such a long time. Maybe it has something to do with being self-conscious and naked in front of two strangers. I don't know. Just remember wandering that strange land forever, and the next thing I know, I'm here. I may not know how I got here, but I'm so glad that I'm free at last. Whoever put me in there was a bad man. I'm scared of what he will do when he finds out that I've escaped. Please, you can't let him find me. You have to protect me. That bad man is your dad. Don't worry, we'll try to help you as much as we can. We won't let that guy get you. Well, it's probably the art dealer, but her dad didn't seem to have a problem with it. Thank you. I'm sorry to intrude on you like this. Anyway, you're safe here for now. We'll take care of you while we wait to get the police involved. At the very least, we should get some clothes for her. We can't have her sitting around naked. Yeah, she's just butt rubbing on everything you own. Anita, do you have something we can dress her in? Yeah, there's a dressing gown in my room. Okay then, we should go get that. Wait, what about her? We can't just leave her alone. She's been in here all night and y'all just left her alone and didn't know about her existence at all. Someone should keep an eye on her just in case. Anita, stay. Rachel, go. I'll go get their clothes and call the police. You should stay put and make sure she's alright. She's been through enough as it is. Try to comfort her if you can. She still seems distraught with what's been going on, and Anita has been really comforting to her. You can count on me. I'll do my best. Don't worry, it won't be long. Hey, Rachel. Yeah? Nothing. Just hurry back, okay? I wonder what Anita was about to tell me. She might deny it, but I sensed something was on her mind. I'll have to grill her about that later. For now, the immediate matter is to sort out this situation of the stranger in the house. Standing in the hallway, I took out my phone and dialed the number to the police. As the phone rang, I wondered what time it was. You have enough points. I want to smoke. God, it's nearly 4 a.m. I bet there's no chance of us getting back to sleep after this. Aw, thank you. The phone continued to ring. Yo. There were like 3 police stations in Albany, Georgia, and not one of them worked. Why hasn't anyone answered yet? Surely this should just be the last busy hour for the police. What's holding them up? A static noise cut through the line. The sharp tone was like a knife to my ear. I considered hanging up when someone finally answered on the other line. Operator, what's your emergency? Hello. I need the police. Someone escaped, kidnapped, and is taking shelter in the house. Oh my god. I've had to make that exact same call. Remember? This woman straight up busted through my door and hid in my closet. She was drugged out of her mind, probably by other people, as part of like a sex trafficking ring. And I'm so glad the police found her, because she would not come out of my closet, and she did not speak English, so I had to tiny translate Spanish. And like, there were people outside my house looking for her, and I'm not gonna get into the details, but it was frightening. it was very confrontational. We're at my friend's place. Can you send someone over? But yeah, I've made that call before. Before we get to that, we need you to answer a few questions for us. Can you do that, young miss? Sure. Are you and your friend the only people in the house? Oh, that's sketchy. No, don't answer that. Say no. Well, yes, it's us two and the stranger that came out of they just appeared inside the house. You just found this person in the house? You don't know how they got there? I don't know, maybe through a window or something. And your parents, where are they? I'm staying over at my friend's place. Her parents are working out of town. About your friend, how long have you known her? Since we were kids. Why do you need to know that? Young miss, we're just asking questions here. They are essential for us to get a clear picture of what we're dealing with. Bullshit. Don't you have enough to go on? Why are you asking pointless questions? Like, do you want the first make and model of my car too? Are you trying to break into my social security shit? It seems a little strange to me for someone you claim to have just escaped kidnap to freely climb back into another stranger's house. That doesn't seem strange at all. Like, what are the chances of you escaping a psychopath's house to crawl into another psychopath's house? It's low.
Pretty low.
It's low. I would have called my parents. They wouldn't have done a damn thing, but in this game, I would have called my parents. They would have been asking, in real life, they would have been asking me questions like this. Stupid ass questions. But I would have, in this game, I would have called my parents. What are you implying? I'm the one calling you for help. Just send someone over and you can ask as many questions as you want. There's no need to be hasty. A bitch was just found. Of course there's a need to be hasty. Of course there is. We have a stranger in our house right now. I think that is reason enough for you to do something about it. Yo, my door got shot through because I had a stranger in my house. That just, like, to be fair, I let her through the front door. But I may have saved her life. Don't you think there's something you're missing here? Do you believe something can be gained for free? Nothing is free in this world, child. What? For something to escape, there must be an exchange. What are you talking about? We'll send someone over in time. Just keep an eye on the woman. Wait. How do you know she's the woman? I never told you that. Who are you? The call went dead. That's not the police. Even the police ain't that sketchy. The call went dead, leaving nothing but the dial tone. Deal tone. Sorry. Yeah, we can save. Oh, sorry. Leaving nothing but the dial tone ringing in my ear. What the hell was that about? How did he know about her? This is bad. I better tell Anita about this bizarre call later. Tell her about it now. Where is she? No. Tell her about it now. Don't get the dress. Just get her some sweats. I tried to put the incident out of my mind and continued to Anita's room, the only thing with a semblance of normalcy in this house. Standing here felt like stepping back in time before all this madness began. A snapshot of our mundane, quiet lives. Something made me feel like we can't return to those times anymore. Get a grip, Rachel. You can't think like that. Let's just work this out one step at a time. As long as Anita and I are together, we should be safe. We'll have each other's back. I rummaged through her wardrobe for the robe Anita instructed me to bring. Her room is such a mess. It's a wonder she ever finds anything in here. Cruel and harsh and wow. Why exactly am I the one looking through her belongings anyway? Because you chose to? After searching for a while, I found... I hope I didn't keep Anita waiting too long. Nothing is free in this world, child. For something to escape, there must be an exchange. Words from that call echoed in my head. As I walked back to find Anita, a foreboding feeling came over me. Suddenly, a surge of apprehension, like a sixth sense or how animals seem to notice things outside of human awareness. Yeah, my dog will stare at something and it'll freak me out to no degree. Like, no, there's ghosts I need to sage again. Something wasn't right. I could taste it in the air. All I knew was that I had to get back to Anita as soon as possible. Holding myself back from breaking out into a full-on sprint, I briskly strode towards the parents' room and opened the door. Anita, I have the clothes you asked for. Oh my god! Genuine jump scare. What's going on? Anita was sprawled on the floor like a sacrificial offering, her body displayed in a twisted heap, resembling something from a crime scene. Yeah, it is. Oh, Rachel, you're back quick. Huh? Not quick enough. What are you doing on the floor like that? Don't mind her. You were gone for some time and it got dull sitting aimlessly in wait. Anita took it upon herself to entertain me with her dancing. And this is dancing? It's interpretive dance. I was following her direction. She has a good eye for art. That's right. Art is an honest expression of the soul. Oh dear. I think Anita is not okay. Anita was kind enough to carry out my wishes to play some of the images that have been living in my mind. Scenes of figurative beauty in a mangle of chaos. I kind of get that, but don't do that with other people. I don't understand, Anita. You almost gave me a heart attack lying on the floor like that. I thought you were dead for a moment. Are you not getting that Anita is not in charge of Anita? In all the time I knew Anita, she wasn't good with speaking to new people. For her to enact some sort of choreography with a stranger feels wildly out of character. You worry too much. I'm only trying to please our guests. That's what a good host is supposed to do. I'll do anything to make her feel comfortable. If I was weirded out by her display on the floor, I wasn't ready to see what Anita did next. What'd she do next? Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I wear socks so that no one gets free foot fetish shit. But, I guess y'all getting it today. She crawled over to the woman and began rubbing her feet. Her hands worked diligently at massaging her guests, all the while her eyes were fixed on her face. Does this please you? Yes, how very thoughtful of you, my sweet Anita. Thank fuck I didn't stay. I hate giving foot massages. I'll do back massages though. A look of delight stretched across Anita's face. The compliment greatly pleased her. By the way, I got you something to wear. You should... I extended an arm, offering the garment to the nameless woman. But before I could finish speaking, Anita turned and snatched them off me. Give me that. She grabbed them off me with vicious speed, as if it was not proper for me to interact with her guest. Hey, your hands are too careless. You could have bruised her with your clumsy touch. Here you go, my lady. Please wear this. What the hell, Anita? That's totally uncalled for. I'm really concerned with how my friend was behaving all of a sudden. She's too eager to serve this woman. I need to remind her of the situation we're in. Hey, Anita, can we have a chat outside for a moment? Do we have to? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Yeah, I can. That's why we need to talk. It's important. Come on. I need to talk to you alone. Fine, fine. I'll only be gone for a short time, mistress. I'll be back soon. What? That was like a 5-minute trip. So what do you want to talk about? The weather. Are you okay? What the hell did I just see in there? What do you mean? I left you to mind that woman while I go find something for her to wear, and I come back to see you rolling on the floor and massaging her like some kind of butler. What happened? Why are you jumping through hoops for her? I'm sorry, Rachel. I guess I've been acting a bit weird, huh? It's just, well, she's just so gorgeous, isn't she? I've never met someone so pretty in all my life. I think I'm in love. I mean, me too, over that painting, but like, I am not doing the devil's work. Nope. In love? What are you talking about? You don't even know her. I'm not doing the Lord's work either, by the way. I don't know, but when you know, right? I mean, she's just so perfect. I've never felt this way about anyone before. Don't mess this up for me, will you? I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm just trying to make her happy and hope that she can feel the same way about me. warn her. You should be careful. I don't know if I trust her. Why not? She's been held captive for a long time. She's the victim here. Do you think she deserves the benefit of the doubt? Plus, she's also gorgeous. What does that have to do with anything? Look, she's got you completely wrapped around her finger and has you dancing to her tune. It just looks like she might be manipulating you. You're just saying that because you're jealous. What? No. Trust me, sweetie, you are not my type. Look, just be careful, okay? Remember that a lot of weird things have been happening tonight. Least of all, this stranger appearing out of a damn painting. I know you're just looking out for me, but you don't have to worry, I can handle this. You're handling it great. Hope so. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Well, I had this bizarre phone call with the police. They kept saying some cryptic and inappropriate things. Have you ever experienced something like that before? No, maybe you called the wrong number. How can somebody get the wrong number for emergency services? In any case, if the police aren't going to help us, then we should at least take care of her for the time being. Come on, let's not keep her waiting. Why are you in such a hurry to get back to her? We have a situation here. Dude, your eyes are bugging me. They're bugging. What situation? The police are inept, so what else is new? They said it, not me. You didn't hear the way he spoke, though. His creepy-ass voice, what he was asking, it didn't sound like how a police officer should behave at all. And that creepy-ass noise? If it wasn't a police officer, who else was it then? A hacker? Maybe something intercepted the call, like it was blocking us from calling for help. Aren't there little thingies like that? With a so ever long diameter radius something? Like call blockers? I think so. Listen. Signal jammers, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Listen to yourself. You're basing this on nothing. I promise you that everything will be alright. It's late. That guy on the phone was probably drunk and having some fun with you. Now can we please get going? Anita? Yeah? Stay on your guard, okay? Do that for me. Don't be so melodramatic. Eyes. We returned to the bedroom and was immediately given a fright. We almost walked straight into the stranger standing right behind the door. Fuck, bitch. Jeez, you scared me. I heard what the two of you were saying. Well, that wasn't the intent, so you're snooping as fuck. Huh? I thought I could trust you both, but you two were careless. How disappointing. Hey, we did nothing wrong. We've been doing our best looking out for you, so what's with the accusation? And why were you spying on us? Spying? Oh, that's rich coming from you. You went out of this room to make a phone call. You claim you were speaking with the police, but it's clear that you were communicating with someone else. I had to ask myself, why put up this deceit? The answer was clear. You are in on it. The one who imprisoned me in the first place, you're in cahoots with him, aren't you? What? This is such bullshit. Like, it's absolute bullshit. He must be aware of my escape by now and will stop at nothing to find me. This man is very powerful and his reach goes very far. Does it look like mine does? How do you know? How do I know you're not one of his allies? Because I'm a school-aged girl. Because that is mad and we clearly have nothing to do with this. How convenient. I find my way out of this place and now I'm held inside another captor's lair. Bitch, get the fuck out of my house. Take some robes, take some shoes, get the fuck out of my house. There you go. You're free. You have a gateway to that world here in your very home. That painting hangs on your wall. Do you honestly believe you can trap me? As for you, Anita, I'm disappointed in you. Oh no, you manipulated the fuck out of her. Don't think I didn't hear what you said about me. You think you feel love for me, and yet you conspire with this bitch? How can you expect me to return affection to such a treacherous worm? You called her a treacherous worm? She was just massaging your feet. You're disgusting. Oh, what a whore. No, it's not true. It's not true. I don't have anything to do with it. I really do love you. Mistress, I've never felt anything like this before. I would never intentionally harm you. A wild look spreads across Anita's... Okay. So, when we were outside and you said you were going to be careful, that was a lie. Okay. A wild look spreads across Anita's face. She fell to the woman's feet, groveling in a frenzied manner, like a dog begging her master for forgiveness. Yeah, they did Anita dirty. Her voice rose again, only it did not sound like anyone I recognized. The voice was more coarse and sinister, like someone who smoked 3 packs a day for 10 years. I quit. I quit years ago. It's all Rachel's fault. She's the one who's been mean to you. No, this is insane. She's jealous of you. She's jealous of your good looks. Oh, she's gonna pit that psycho against me. I don't know what shocked me the most. Anita selling me out or her sudden subservience to this woman. However, a new horror came over me when I caught the gaze of the stranger. We locked eyes for an indefinite amount of time. She was almost smiling at me with her eyes. Smizing. Sorry, I'm fucking with you. It is funny though that, who was it? Was it Tyra Banks? Had to teach, Miss Trump how to smile. Or entirely smile, actually. I mean, if I was married to him, I wouldn't smile either. And knowing, she was almost... Put it in the comments. She was almost smiling at me with her eyes, a knowing look one might give to an opponent in a game of chess before a checkmate. Oh shit, fuck, she knows she's winning. Suddenly the situation became very clear and there was understanding between us. A cold bead of sweat ran down the back of my neck. Her wicked eyes continued to smile at me. Is what you say true, Anita? Are you truly devoted to me? Yes, mistress, I'll do anything for you. And do you condemn the actions of your former friend who's conspired to harm your mistress? Yes, I do. Then prove your loyalty to me. Your test is to make a great sacrifice. A friend for a queen. Show me what you'll do to those who plot against me. Oh, shit's about to get wild. Alright, let's do this. Anita, snap out of it. Can't you see what's happening here? Please, this isn't you. This is her now. You ever get those friends that get into a relationship and they turn out like this? Anita weightlessly rose to her feet, as if lifted by unseen spectral hands. Probably. Her back still turned to me, and my pleas didn't seem to reach her. Oh, that's creepy. That's Azula creepy. Ooh! Anita? Her head spun around, a horrible expression stretched across her face, something I couldn't imagine any human face capable of pulling. Well, I don't know, she's always had a big mouth. Once again, I saw the demented look in her eyes, and I saw no semblance of the friend I knew. Anita, please don't do this. My words don't faze her. She lets out an animalistic wail and began sprinting at me full tilt. No, it said attack the woman. Or run. I didn't have time to think. Instincts took over and I ran out of that room as fast as I could. Lock that bitch, push that bitch down the stairs. I didn't turn to look, but I could feel Anita close in pursuit. I ran to Anita's bedroom and tried to slam the door behind me. Anita was right on my heels and threw herself forward, wedging her body between the door. Slam that shit. I give the door a big shove, but Anita didn't give an inch. She thrashed like a rabid animal. Her nails scratched my skin. With inhuman strength, she smashed through the door and flings me backwards. God damn. Oh, that's scary. She stood before me in a challenging stance, and I had little time to react. Donkey kick her. Don't push her. Grab chair. A weapon would swing things in my favor. I reached out to pick up the chair, but Anita was quick to react. Oh shit. She kicked the chair as I tried to lift it. The chair smacks into my shin. Reeling from pain, I stagger back and fall. Fuck! I chose wrong. Oh, this is not looking good. Suddenly, Anita was on top of me. She tried to pin my hands down. Her demented face loomed over me. Saliva spattered about as she screamed and growled. Yeah, you want to know how we fought as kids? I understand now. He's seen us fight as adults, so. Meh. I struggled under the weight of her, twisting this way and that. I wrenched my hands free. Very quickly, her hands found my throat. Strike her. I struck my fist upwards, landing some hard blows to Anita's face. Something cracked. In the heat of the fight, my senses were overloaded. Something wet dripped in my eye. I blinked it away and see the blurred silhouette of Anita. Blood was trickling freely from her nose and lips. Her eyes burned with fury, intensified by the taste of blood in the air. Sorry, the lack of grammar is fucking with me. A scream escaped from me, but was swiftly cut out. Cold fingers tightened around my throat and began to squeeze the life out of me. No, this is not who I am. I gasped desperately for air and clawed at Anita in a fragile way. I imagined myself at that moment like a fish out of water, thrashing, mouth agape, in a futile fight. My arms go numb. I couldn't summon the strength to dislodge the weight of Anita on top of me. My vision the hips! The hips! Sorry, baby. Yeah, you know I'm right. The hips! The hips! Yes. He gets it. I'm very fight back savvy. We have been trained in this exact scenario, so and we've been trained to be calm in this exact scenario, so I don't know if I can judge so harshly. My vision dims. The only thing that lit up the darkness was the burning light behind the eyes of the possessed Anita. Oh man. I knew that would be the last thing I'd see. No, my friend disappeared as I shut my eyes forever. Really? Come on. Ending 4, a dog's death. guys for sticking out another ending with me. I love playing this game. I love the visuals. I love everything about it. And I don't know if I'm going to make more. I might. That one was absolutely insane, so crazy pants. Thank you for the socials.
Only works half the time.
Do the Nightbot thing. Is Thaja live? Can we rate Thaja? Oh, that sucks. You don't see anyone? Sad. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you had fun. I had fun. I had so many heart attacks during that one. Like, holy shit. And it was highly relatable. So I hope you come back for another episode of Grotesque Beauty where we find a different ending.